And daily. My special guest right now is good friend and a shooting star in the Republican Party from the great state of Louisiana's 4th District, United States House of Representative Mike Johnson. Mike, when we left, I want to revisit this immigration thing. You brought it up as far as that is concerned. Now, it seems that some in our party drag their feet on immigration. But, Mike, the next Speaker of the House has to be very definitive on where we stand as Republicans, GOP members on immigration, even that atrocity that they say is at the border. I want you to talk a little bit about, again, reiterate the importance of stopping and strengthening our borders as far as illegals are concerned.
Well, it's absolutely critical for so many reasons. People cite the economy and our workforce and all that, but it's even more fundamental than that. It's about national security. I mean, if you talk to the Border Patrol agents, you talk to the Department of Homeland Security in this country, they'll tell you, and they testify before Congress under oath to say, they know, for example, that every single day in this country, CL, our porous border, our effectively large sections are an open border that we have in the southern border of Mexico, that across that line every single day we have on average 15 radicalized terrorists coming into the country. They come into the country, we don't track it, we don't know where they are. We know they're coming here with the intention of doing Americans harm. We know that there are millions and millions, in the tens of millions, doses of illegal narcotics, opioids, for example, that have come across the border over just in 3-month periods. I mean, that many. The high volume of these drugs that come into our country, they're not monitored. We don't know what's in it, and they hit the streets, and that is contributing to the opioid crisis that every single state in this country is facing. You know, we can fine-tune federal policy at the federal level and even at the state level, but if you don't have control over these illegal narcotics coming into the country, there's no way to adequately address the problem. So, you know, we have crime. I mean, crime rises with illegal aliens coming in. We know that it creates a real danger to the people. And, of course, we have hundreds of sanctuary cities around the country who are intentionally, these mayors think they're bigger than the law, bigger than the rule of law. They thumb their nose and openly flout it, and they're violating federal immigration policy. So we've got to get control of all that. Because it's the security of the people that is at issue. And that's why it's such a critical issue. It should be a bipartisan one, but there's only one conclusion you can reach right now about the Democrats and their view of this. They don't want to solve the problem. See, we've given multiple opportunities to do that over the last year or so, and they voted it down every time. They want this to be a political issue for the ballot in November, for the congressional elections. And we can't let up on it. We have to address it. The immigration system's broken. We have to offer these workable solutions, and we got to push it until it's done because we owe that to the people.